Hi, this is John.
Good morning, John. This is Dan from Integrity Capital. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, thank you. Hey, John, the reason I'm calling you is because I just wanted to set up a meeting to show you how we can add value to you and your clients with some of our financing solutions.
Yeah, well, I essentially am just, I don't have a lot of opportunities to refer stuff out to commercial lenders, so I just don't run into that often.
Oh, well, that's great. I mean, I understand that, sometimes you will be representing sellers and buyers, but you never know how tomorrow is going to look in this market. So here's what I will do. We have a robust information sheet. It's called our hot money rate sheet, and it highlights deal structures and terms and what's kind of hot in the market right now and what's getting financed. So if you're okay with it, what I'll do is I'll just shoot you an email with that information and let's just keep in touch. I think what I'll do is if it's okay with you, I'll call you back probably next month and just kind of touch base, see how things are going. And if you have any questions, reach out anytime.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, why don't you shoot off just some emails to me and I'll definitely stay in touch.
That sounds great. I'm looking forward to it and I'll shoot that over to you. So please look in your spam box just in case if it's in there as well.
Sounds great. Thank you so much. Appreciate you calling down.
Thanks, John. Have a good one. Bye.
Okay, so this is a scenario right now. We're just doing a little debrief off of this call. So Dan was calling me, the commercial broker, with the intention of obviously getting an appointment. That's what we're always trying to do. If somebody's in town, we're trying to get an appointment with that individual. If they're not, obviously, we're going to focus on kind of a little bit of a different approach. If it's somebody out of state, still try to be, confidence of execution oriented and value proposition oriented. But Dan, yeah. So a couple of debriefs on this. So when Dan called, super friendly, smiling across the phone, said my name, asked me how I was doing. A couple of the feedback components would be this. The thing that I didn't hear was specifically what it is that we do. So maybe you did say that. I don't know. Did you?
No, actually, I didn't. That's a good point.
So when the call comes, we want to say, this is who we are and what we do. So we're a commercial mortgage finance firm, right, in Arizona. And just so they get that extra sort of understanding of who we are and what we do. So
Mhm.
that's what I would encourage. And then I thought it was great on just, that we can add some value for financing solutions. The reason why we want to say that is because, as opposed to saying, hey, we have a bunch of loan opportunities, we're trying to focus on value oriented things for the benefit of them. So Dan did that really, really good in doing that. And then also, you're going to notice pretty consistently that commercial brokers, it wasn't rude. He wasn't necessarily, kind, but he was just kind of, probably middle of the road, didn't want to set a meeting, probably pushed it off, was hopefully that you don't come back. But Dan was persistent in the sense that he continued to follow through to say, okay, I'm going to send some stuff over to you that's be beneficial in the information and follow up with you again, right? So kind of asking for that additional buy-in in the future. So yeah, any thoughts on your side, Dan, just as we kind of, close the loop on that one?
Yeah, no, that's great feedback, and you're right. Definitely pointing out what we do is key because a question that might come up after is, well, what exactly do you do? So we want to try to avoid that, and that was an error on my side for not sharing what we do. So great feedback, and also just following through with that email. And once they see that sheet, they're going to be very engaged with working with you and they'll keep it and then it'll come up handy. You never know when, and then they'll give you a call. So make sure you have a tickler in your calendar. If they don't shut you down, there's always an opportunity to keep calling them. So
It's great. Great job. So we will close that for the cold call scenarios for now.